Some of the top strategy games in the category are World War II strategy games. They demand tactical thinking as you lead your forces into battle and, perhaps, victory. And they're all designed to help you immerse yourself in World War II. From squad-based combat to continental-scale tactics, you may put your strategic skills to the test in some of history's most renowned wars. We've compiled a list of the top World War II strategy games, both old and new, that you should play. 10. Unity of Command 2. Unity of Command 2 should be your sole World War II strategy game purchase. It's a sequel to the 2011 cult favorite, and it puts you in charge of the Western Allies' supply and logistics. Because of dynamic campaigns that branch out based on your choices, no two-play sessions are the same, allowing you to change the path of history. Despite this, history lovers will appreciate the unit's meticulous attention to detail. There's also a scenario builder with Steam Workshop compatibility, allowing you to easily create your own campaigns and download others. 9. Sudden Strike 4. Sudden Strike 4 stands out from many of its peers in one way: it's one of the few World War II strategy games accessible on both PS4 and PC. Aside from that, it offers a lot of the features you'd expect from a conventional World War II RTS game, such as 100 units to command, zone damage regions on tanks, and building occupations. It's a gorgeous game that lets you play 3 campaigns from 3. Sudden Strike 4 is the way to go if you're searching for a console-based World War II strategy game. 8. Men of War, Assault Squad 2. You can't go wrong with Assault Squad 2 if you're searching for a World War II strategy game with a lot to offer. It's a top-down real-time strategy game in which you command all of your squad's units. There are 200 soldiers with varying loadouts, 250 vehicles, and 5 factions to choose from, resulting in a lot of variation. It's almost as if you're starring in one of the best World War II movies, with a realistic and brutal vibe that few games manage to convey. The graphics are excellent and assist in immersing the player in the action. You'll be pitted against other armored units, sniper battles, and infantry groupings against the enemy in large conflicts. 7. War in the East. War in the East is a unique World War II strategy game. It comes from a long line of tabletop war games, and it shows. The aesthetic of cardboard chits on paper maps is perfectly captured. Despite this, it has a significant strategic impact. You can play through 5 distinct campaigns while fighting on the Eastern Front. Ski troopers, engineers, pioneers, and tank destroyers are just a few of the units available to you. You're also in charge of production, supply lines, weather, and fog of war effects in addition to battle. This is a tough, difficult strategy game, but it's also a profound one that can be played for hundreds of hours. 6. Codename Panzers. Although codename Panzers was originally launched in 2004, it has now been upgraded to run with contemporary systems and support higher resolutions. This is a game that, despite its antiquity, is still worth playing because of its timeless tactical pleasure. Codename Panzers immerses you in the depths of conflict by allowing you to command a battle tank, a flame-throwing platoon, an organ rocket launcher, and moreover a variety of environments including small towns, dismal mountains, and murky swamps. While there is an online multiplayer feature to keep you entertained, the story mode is captivating and well supported by excellent voice acting. 5. Panzer Corps 2. Panzer Corps is a popular World War II strategy game, and this sequel builds on the original's success. No other game, according to the makers, has as many authentic World War II vehicles. Over 1,000 different units have been created, each with remarkable detail and lifelike animations. In the single-player campaign or online, you can command them. After you've completed the game's core material, you may easily create your own campaigns and maps using the robust scenario builder. Panzer Corps 2 is so comprehensive that you may never need to purchase another World War II game. 4. Order of Battle, World War II. Although Order of Battle, World War II appears to be a free-to-play game, each campaign must be purchased separately. If you buy them all, it will be very expensive, so select and choose from the ones that intrigue you the most. To get a taste of the action, you can play the first chapter of each campaign pack for free. You'll find a polished and detailed game with over 700 troops to choose from, including infantry, tanks, ships, and planes. This is the game for you if you enjoy conventional turn-based hex gaming. It's simple to learn yet has a lot of depth, as well as some fascinating animations and effects to keep things interesting. 3. Hearts of Iron 4. Rather than commanding individual units, Hearts of Iron 4 places you in charge of the war's highest level strategy. You create technology, armies, and command forces on land, sea, and air, as well as conduct invasions that will turn the course of the conflict. You're also in charge of commerce, politics, and negotiations. You may manipulate the game's AI to help you win by appointing ministers and generals. You may also do it with any country involved in the conflict, from major participants to little nations just fighting to stay alive. This is a difficult game that needs a great deal of strategic thinking. This is the game for you if you want to see how World War II must have looked from the top levels of command. 2. Steel Division 2. Steel Division 2 is an excellent single-player adventure that puts you in the roles of general, colonel, and weapons expert during Operation Bagration. With over 600 units to command across 25 massive landscapes, it strives to be historically realistic. One of the best things about Steel Division 2 is that you may choose to engage in real-time tactical battle or have them resolved automatically if you just want a pure strategic experience. Aside from that, the game looks fantastic. The vehicles and locations have been meticulously recreated, and you'll feel completely involved in the World War II experience. 1. Company of Heroes 2. Company of Heroes is a classic example of real-time strategy games in general, let alone in the military genre. This sequel is just as good as the first. Battles in the Eastern Front, such as the Battle of Berlin and Operation Barbarossa, are the emphasis of the game. You must carefully manage your resources while capturing buildings and upgrading your army and vehicles. True Sight, a more realistic approach to line of sight in combat, and weather conditions that affect a soldier's health and power are two elements that make Company of Heroes 2 particularly appealing. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more such videos.